Yeah, I knew Arthur was going to die early on because we did the mission where he collects from Archie Downs, Thomas Downs, Archie Downs. Archie's the son, right? Thomas, right? So I was a very specific stage direction. It says Thomas Downs coughs in Arthur's face, and I was like, oh, what's that all about? And our director said, yeah, you contract TB, and I went, oh, okay. So then I'll go on to Google and I'm looking, when did they find a cure for TB? And it wasn't 1899. So I was like, oh, okay. So for 5 years, I knew Arthur was going to have a similar fate to John Marston. Spoilers. But I didn't know exactly the details of it. And I didn't know, and it took like 4.5 years before we filmed those scenes. So I was very nervous because I knew how impactful John's death was, and I knew that with Arthur, you see it coming, and it's this long, slow burn. With John, it's so sudden that it's a sudden shock, and it's so. I think Rockstar did it very well. Did the same thing, but in two very different ways. But yeah, I was very nervous because I wanted to give it the service that it deserved, and I was trying to make Red Dead 2 as good as Red Dead 1, and so I was very nervous, but